collecting, we spend a lot of time talking about the first time or the first of something. But we also know as collectors, the bookend, the end of the era, is as significant, if not more. And tonight, the big Wild West silver dollar ended in what year? Well, tonight, not only do we have those beautiful 1921s, they're certified, and you gotta look at the price. So the Wild West Morgan dollar was struck from 1878 to 1904, 27 consecutive years. Pause. The series was over. Not meant to come back. 1918, we have World War I going on, and the English are struggling. They're having a big push on their paper money in India. And they're backed in silver, like our silver certificates here would be. We couldn't send them Morgan dollars to help out because it says United States of America on it, and Woodrow Wilson, our president, had us neutral at the time. So we melt 60% of all the Morgan dollars ever struck during those first 27 years. And then, when the war is over, we have bullion still sitting there. Well, they petitioned the U.S. Mint to make a new silver dollar, celebrating peace, the peace dollar, right? But we were struggling with the design. And finally, late in the year, they made the design. So the secretary basically said, we have permission. We don't need permission, actually. We're going to go back and restrike the Morgan 1921. There's no statement saying we can't. And we're going to strike it until you can decide on the new design. So they do. 1921, the 28th year of the vintage Morgan is born. Beautiful coins. However, the difference this time around was they were pumping silver dollars out like there was no tomorrow. But here is the other side, and we've talked about this before. If you're striking coins like this, the quality is going to be okay, right? San Francisco style. This is Philadelphia. We got to feed the East Coast, right? The quality just does not come forward. As a result, every time without fail, if you want to use the 2015 Silver Eagle as a Foster on this one, you can. It's the largest Silver Eagle mintage, close to 50 million coins. Why is it one of the lowest number in 70 known? Because again, striking fast, what happens? Quality hinders. Now these are all independently certified, and the 21 Morgan reverse is a difficult one because the high point is the breast of the eagle on the reverse, the coin in the middle. And you'll see it here in a second, and we'll zoom in on it. They're weakly struck because they struck them so fast. Doesn't mean they're not certified, which is why when we get a really nice batch, we want the premium. They made 44.9 million coins. Told you, they struck a lot. There's only 140,000 of them that are 63, 64, 65, 66, all added together. Why is that important? Well, in 2021, we celebrated the 100th anniversary of this coin, the last coin. They made 175,000 of them. And can you find one of those coins today for under 250 bucks? The brand new Morgan. This is the original 100-year-old vintage. Now, my competition sells this coin in a capsule at $136. We're 4 grades higher than NGC 63. They sell the same NGC 63. All right, where are you? They're at $158. We're close to $100 less. Blast white beauties like you see on your screen, same coin. Right? It's all about being at the right place at the right time. Obviously, here we have specials every night, every hour inside of our shows. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, our 5-hour blocks. But this is how we do our business. Guys, give me a 30-second clock. Quantities? Yes. If you want 2 or 3, one for yourself, and you're going to bring on a newbie, that'd be wonderful. We need newbies collecting these great parts of our history. And this one has that crazy story like I told you. The Pittman Act, to we're striking them without congressional approval because we don't need it, and then the peace dollar replaces it late in the year. That's the story. But look at the coin. Can you get a Silver Eagle today for $69.95 in high grade? No. So join us while this small group lasts. You're going to love it.